The Black Stars have officially kicked off their 2026 World Cup campaign with 3 vital points in Group L. But if you actually sat down and watched all 90 minutes of Ghana's 1-0 victory over Panama, you know the truth. This scoreline is lying to you. This wasn't a tactical masterclass by Carlos Queiroz. It was a narrow, chaotic escape that almost ended in absolute disaster. Yes, a win is a win. But against heavyweights like England and Croatia waiting in the wings, playing like this will get the Black Stars sent home early. Ghana walked onto the pitch with a massive problem. They were slow, they were predictable, and at times, team chemistry completely broke down because individual players were too desperate to become the solo hero. The most frustrating part? The answers to all of Ghana's problems were sitting right there on the bench. The moment the substitutions were made in the second half, the entire dynamic changed, culminating in a beautiful, sharp passing sequence to win the match. In this long-form breakdown, we are putting emotions aside and looking at the cold, hard film. We are analyzing the pacing issues surrounding Captain Jordan Ayew, the criminal lack of service to Antoine Semenyo, and the exact blueprint for that winning goal that the Black Stars must start utilizing if they want to survive this tournament. Let's start with the most glaring tactical failure of the first half, the complete and utter starvation of Antoine Semenyo. Going into this tournament, Semenyo was supposed to be Ghana's ultimate weapon, a powerful, explosive forward capable of tearing through any defensive line if given the right service. But throughout the first 45 minutes, the Black Stars completely lacked the vision to play through passes. Instead of playing sharp, progressive football behind Panama's defensive line, the midfield kept recycling possession horizontally or forcing slow, safe passes to the feet. Look at the footage right here. Semenyo was repeatedly making intelligent, diagonal runs into open space, screaming for a direct, vertical ball. But the midfield simply wouldn't feed him. When a striker is starved of through passes, his threat is entirely neutralized. Semenyo was forced to drop incredibly deep just to get a touch of the ball, taking him completely out of the danger zone. If Ghana does not start playing quick, tactical vertical passes to unleash Semenyo's raw pace, our attack remains a toothless tiger. Now, we have to talk about a highly sensitive but undeniable truth from this match, the role of our captain, Jordan Ayew. There's no question that Jordan is an incredibly experienced, technically gifted player who has given everything for the national shirt. But starting him in a system that requires rapid, explosive transitions is severely handicapping this team. Every single time Ghana won the ball in midfield and had an opportunity to launch a lethal counterattack, the momentum died the moment the ball found Jordan's feet. He has a natural tendency to hold onto possession, hold off defenders, and delay the game. While that is great for killing time or drawing fouls, it is fatal for a fast-paced attacking line. By delaying the release of the ball, Jordan allowed Panama's defense to comfortably track back, organize their low block, and clog up the passing lanes. The attackers, especially Semenyo, Nwama, and Sulemana, were completely neutralized because the element of surprise was gone. The hard truth is clear. Jordan Ayew should not be starting these high-tempo World Cup matches. He is a phenomenal asset to bring off the bench to stabilize a game, but Ghana needs a high-speed engine for the very first whistle. As the clock ticked on and the match remained deadlocked at 0-0, another dangerous symptom emerged on the pitch. Pure, unadulterated desperation. It got to a point in the second half where everyone on the pitch wanted to be the hero who scored Ghana's historic opening World Cup goal. Team chemistry completely collapsed into individual greed. Players were taking low-probability, wildly speculative shots from distance instead of looking up to spot a completely open teammate inside the box. At one point, the passing in the final third completely stopped. Football is a game of chess, not a solo lottery. When you play with that level of individual eagerness, you play directly into the hands of a disciplined defense like Panama's. The Black Stars stopped playing as a single, cohesive unit and started playing as 11 individuals. Against elite opposition like England or Croatia, that lack of discipline will result in getting absolutely punished on the counterattack. Team synergy must always come before personal glory. Thankfully, the second half provided an absolute masterclass in how Ghana should be playing. The moment Carlos Queiroz introduced fresh, dynamic substitutes like Brandon Thomas-Asante and Abdul Fatawu, a completely different game emerged. The pacing instantly accelerated into a high-octane speed game, and the winning goal in the 94th minute was pure, tactical perfection, an exact blueprint of what we lacked all game. Look at how beautifully simple this is. It started with exactly what we have been begging for, a brilliant sharp through pass from Antoine Semenyo that sliced open the defense. Semenyo fed the surging Brandon Thomas-Asante, who didn't delay for a second. Thomas-Asante played a perfectly weighted, unselfish pass straight into the path of Caleb Yirenkyi. Yirenkyi didn't hesitate, smashing it home to seal the 3 points. No didas, no over-dribbling, just sharp, rapid, one-touch tactical passing without a single second of hesitation. The changes that finished this match are the exact players and philosophy that should be starting the next one. Through passes, rapid one-touch transitions, and sharp distribution without delay are the absolute keys to Ghana moving forward in this World Cup. We got away with it against Panama, but the honeymoon is officially over. But I want to hear from you, the Black Stars family. Do you agree that Jordan Ayew needs to be benched for a faster starting lineup? Did you feel the frustration of Semenyo being star of a service? Drop your honest thoughts and tactical ratings in the comments below. I read every single one. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel so we can analyze these games and win big together as one big family. And we will see you next time.